While all 1% are clubs such as the Hells Angels, and the Pagans are outlaw motorcycle clubs, there is only one Outlaws MC. And it's not a motorcycle club you would want to take lightly. The Outlaws, also known as the American Outlaw Association, are the most violent of all outlaw motorcycle gangs in the country according to law enforcement. Presently, they have 40 active chapters in the world. 29 are in the United States, Florida, Georgia, Illinois, Kentucky, Michigan, New York, North Carolina, Ohio, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, and Wisconsin. Each chapter of the Outlaws operate independently, with only occasional input by national and regional officers mainly in the area of drug distribution. The national president is Harry Taco Bowman, who maintains dual residency in Michigan and Florida. Members of the Outlaws are much more mobile in their chapter membership. They seem to transfer their membership from one chapter to another more than any other major outlaw motorcycle club. The club's logo, the skull and cross pistons, is referred to as Charlie. And during the early 1970s, a power struggle for control of the Outlaws developed between a faction of beer drinkers and a rival group of club members who preferred to smoke marijuana. John Davis, the reputed founder of the Outlaws, was killed by a pot smoker and Vietnam veteran during a shootout near Lake Shore Drive on the north side of Chicago. As a result, the feud. Also, the Outlaws' long-standing rivalry with the Hells Angels began when 3 Hells Angel bikers were executed by outlaw members in Fort Lauderdale, Florida on April 27, 1974. The triple murder was carried out in retaliation for the earlier beating of an outlaw by a Hells Angel, which took place in New York City on December 31, 1973. The Hells Angels declared war on the Outlaws during a club summit held in Cleveland later in 1974. The conflict resulted in hundreds of fatalities in each club in the following decades. Nevertheless, the Outlaws would continue to be at war with the Hells Angels, primarily over territory and control of narcotic operations. They are also at war with the Sons of Silence, primarily because the Sons support the Angels. But the Outlaws do associate with the Bandidos in alleged criminal ventures. And according to reports, the Outlaws in Florida have allegedly supplied the Bandidos with cocaine for use and distribution. The Outlaws are classified by various law enforcement agencies in the United States as one of the Big Four motorcycle clubs, along with the Bandidos, the Hells Angels, and the Pagans. The Department of Justice contends that the club is involved in organized crime, including drug trafficking, extortion, money laundering, prostitution rings, weapons trafficking, and violent acts directed at rival clubs. One recurring allegation is that the Outlaws are responsible for the production and distribution of methamphetamine. Law enforcement and intelligence agencies internationally, including the Criminal Intelligence Service Canada and Europol, also consider the Outlaws a criminal organization. But despite these allegations, members have continuously denied that the Outlaws are an organized crime syndicate, asserted that the club is simply a group of motorcycle enthusiasts who live a non-conventional lifestyle, and described allegations by investigators and prosecutors as exaggerated. A saying used by members of the club is, "Outlaws we are, Rico we're not." Now as always, we would like to know what you think about this video down below in the comment section. Also don't forget to like the video, share the video, and if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Until next time, peace.